Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my class. I think you are fine and I'm also fine. Today in this class we will discuss a very important topic of grammar, and each grammar takes 50 marks. So we should give equal importance to the grammars of our syllabus. Today we will discuss a very important topic. Let's start our class. At the very beginning, I like to introduce myself. So you are getting a picture. This is mine. This is the picture of mine, and beside the picture you are getting my identity. That is AKM Abdul Hamid Bhuya, head of the Department of English, Langodu Government College, Langodu, Rangamati. And now we will start our lesson. At first, look at the sentences. The sentences are given below. The first sentence: the crow tried to drink water from the jar. In this sentence, you are getting two underlined words. And the next sentence: a tiger killed by the hunter was left in the jungle. In this sentence, you are getting four underlined words. So we will discuss regarding the underlined words, who are they and how to use them. So let us move forward. Declaration of the lesson. I think you can guess what could be the lesson of today. You see, uses of post modifiers. Yes, modifiers can be of two types: post modifier and pre modifier. We will give importance in this class to the post modifier uses. So, dear students, we are going to the next slide. You see, learning outcome of the lesson. After finishing the lesson, the students will be able to use different types of post modifiers in the sentences. Actually, modifiers are very important in English sentences. Modifiers clarifies the meaning of the sentences, and so you have to be expert in using modifiers. Today's class is post modifiers, on post modifiers. So move forward. The first rule is before you. It is present participle and present participle phrase as post modifier. In post modifiers, we will get different types of words, and the first is present participle. First of all, we like to know about the present participle. The base or base form of verb, if it takes ing with it after the word, it will be called, or it will be in the present participle form. And present participle phrase means there will be a few words with the present participle form of the verb. And let's look at the sentences. The first sentence: the birds flying in the sky look very attractive. Actually, here the word flying is indicated in blue color, I think. So flying, the word fly takes ing with it and it becomes the present participle. This is just present participle. In the next line: the man waiting at the door is a beggar. You can get here also present participle. The word is waiting. The word wait takes ing with it and it becomes present participle, but at this with it we are getting three more words after the word. So it becomes phrase. Two or more words at the same time, it is called a phrase. So in a single word, it becomes present participle. In few words, it becomes present participle phrase. we are getting the examples of present participle and present participle phrase uses here. The thing that is to be noted here, that the verb, if we add ing with the base form, it will be a present participle form. However, it is also a post modifier. Post means after the word. Could you tell me, flying, the present participle, of course, it clarifies a special information about the birds. The birds you are getting here, and after that you are flying. The word is flying. So this flying is a post modifier of the bird, the word bird. So in the same way, in the next rule, we will see another thing. Past participle and past participle phrase. You can understand past participle, the word, the past form of the verb, and the past participle will be there some few words with the past participle form. The example is, I saw a man injured by an accident. The noun man is quite clear here with the word injured. So it is postly used, and that's why it is post modifier. I saw a man injured by an accident. And then we will get the phrase of past participle form. The breeze destroyed by floods. The underlined word, you give attention to the underlined word here. Destroyed by floods, have been rebuilt. So the breeze, the underlined words explain the or clarifies the position of the breeze. The breeze destroyed by the floods have been rebuilt. And there are a few words there, so it is phrase. In the next rule, we will discuss about infinitive and infinitive phrase. You must know, I think, infinitive will form preposition to, and with it there will be verb present form. The present form, this formation is infinitive. An infinitive phrase it will take few words after the infinitive formation. Let us see the example. The left for town. The left for town to earn money. The underlined words to earn is an example of infinitive form. But the left for town to earn money. To earn money, expressing the object of living, the subject of living, the person, why they left for the town. The aim is to earn money. However, it is infinitive form, and it becomes the post modifier. And then in the next sentence, the boys went out to play football. You get here to play and football. So it becomes the phrase and also infinitive phrase. I think you can understand here. Next rule is appositive as pre-modifier. Case in apposition. You must know about this. It will give extra information about the person, about the subject. I think you are getting example here. Abdul Qadir. The principal, the underlined word here, the principal presided over the meeting. So the underlined word here is appositive, case in apposition here. Abdul Qadir. Who is Abdul Qadir? This part explains something more information about the Abdul Qadir. We can understand Abdul Qadir is the principal of an institution, but in a appositive form. And in the next sentence, another example is Shakespeare, a great dramatist, was born in England. You are getting underlined words here. A great dramatist. Who is a great dramatist? This is Shakespeare. So in a positive form about Shakespeare, we are getting information, extra information, which clarifies Shakespeare's position. So this is a positive form. An adverb as post modifier. It is greatly used in grammar. Now you see, drug addiction has grasped the young generation seriously. The word seriously is an adverb, you must know this, and is modifies the word grasped. So as it is used after the word grasped, so it is post modifier and adverb also, If any ly, the ly with any word, it becomes with the verb, it becomes adverb. And then next sentence, the tortoise walked slowly. This is also an adverb and used in the at the last of the sentence, and the word walked is modified clearly here, slowly. How the tortoise is walking? It is slowly walking. The next word, I think, prepositional phrase. You can understand phrase, more than one sentence can be called a phrase, but here prepositional phrase. I think you can understand preposition. You know about the preposition. If any phrase starts with preposition, it can be called prepositional phrase. Let's see the example. Here, he goes to college. This is enough. We can understand he goes to college. But the modifying words are in the morning. So this part is called prepositional phrase. And the next sentence, the sun rises. The simple word, the sun rises. If we add with it in the east, we can understand very clearly the sun rises in the east. So this is also a prepositional phrase. The phrase that starts with preposition is a prepositional phrase. Very simple logic here. And the nominal clause. Nominal clause, you can give another name here, noun clause. So noun clause or nominal clause as post modifier. The word examples: our hope proved false. This sentence can be simple, but here an underlined word clarifies the meaning here. Our hope that he would come back soon. This part, underlined word, that he would come back soon, is a noun clause. Naturally, noun clause starts with that. You can note it in your khata. So our hope that he would come back soon proved false. These underlined words are noun clause and modified postly, that is hope. What type of hope? That we desire to be proved to be false. So this is that he would come soon. That is the clarification of hope. And the next sentence, the idea that he was dishonest was wrong. This is also an beautiful example of noun clause, that is nominal clause. The idea, what type of idea? It is clarified here with the noun clause, that is that he was dishonest was wrong. So I think it is clear to you. Now, evaluation. Some sentences are given below with the vacant places, and there will be some direction about the how to use it. Look at the orders. Fill in the blanks with given clause. Oh, you are giving some clause. Clause, you just read the clause. To attend, it is infinitive, I think. And cutting, this is present participle. The king, just phrase. In the evening, this is prepositional phrase. And made in Japan, this is another phrase. Here are the sentences that you have to fill up. We must stop down trees. You can understand, as we are getting trees, we must stop. The word must be the cut. But in the present form, example is given here, cutting. So it becomes, it can fill up, it can follow the orders also. Use present participle. We are getting only one present participle here, cutting. The word would be here, cutting. Similarly, you just try to fill up this next sentences. I just read the sentences for your understanding. But you must give the answer of the following sentences. They went there. They went there, and you have to fill up it with use prepositional phrase. You are getting prepositional phrase before you from the clause, and just try it. And hand watches. Hand watches are very popular. The vacant place should be used. past participle form phrase. Past participle phrase. You are getting before in the clause past participle phrase. So I think you will be able to fill up the sentences. Let's move forward. This is your homework. Practice the uses of post modifier at home. Here the practice the verb would be TISE. Mistakenly it is written here. However, practice the use of post modifier. This is an order for your homework. In your book, you will get different types of examples or passages of post modifier, and try to fill up a practice at home. Okay. In the next class, we will try to understand another modifiers, that is pre-modifier. Up to then, thank you all, and no more today. See you in the next class. Thank you, sir. Thank you, dear students. Assalamu alaikum.